Welcome to another Rhino Barrows Nerdsville. This is based on a video game. Surprisingly, I haven't done one in a long time. This one is to do with the latest Pokemon video game, or half of a video game series, or even full game in total, but still. Pokemon Y. Pokemon X is also out as well. This is more of a review of it. I do believe that it is a beautiful. The artistry in it is beautiful. You got truly in-depth 3D battling. When you walk around certain areas, you can walk as this letter opener sword is pointing sideways. You can walk in that sort of formation, like in a whatever way you want to look at it. It is beautiful. Due to licensing laws and that, I can't show you some gaming footage, but I respect that, and I don't want to get in trouble or this video being pulled down. Back to the game itself. The way you can actually customize your avatar, it is a beautiful concept. It takes me back to when I used to predominantly play professional wrestling video games, SmackDown vs. Raw, WWE game, 2012, 2013, now 2K14. I played it once or twice, but they're just mainly for cosplay design. That's actually for me, that's the only time I actually play those games, and that's for creation and seeing how many cosplay costumes I can put together. But that's beside the point. To customize your avatar, I honestly love that idea. It is a brilliant idea. And I have purchased, let me just see here. I've purchased second-hand copies of these. I've actually played them not in their entirety, but played them to a point where I'm actually poking to feed the Pokédex in this. Just to play those games, like Pokemon White version 2, Black version 2. It's just up and that way. But just to go in diagonals and just do full circular motions instead of just whoop, 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 whoop. Like in a square. Now you can do hexagons, D shapes, O shapes, which is beautiful. The idea where you can actually earn points to obtain new moves and to be able to use those same moves over and over and over again for the Pokemon of that type, like Overheat, Blaze, Heat, Flamethrower, Psych. I think it was a couple of Psychic attacks, Electric. Instead of just having to choose one Pokemon to do it. I stopped playing the Pokemon video games after Generation 2. I was out of it for a long time. Now I've come back to it. Gen 6. But there's one thing that puzzles me now with Generation 6. The Pokemon called Rotom, Rotom. I've seen the Loma position of microwave, fan, fridge, and washing machine. Those like past versions, like past games, which actually had that in there. But I would honestly love to have seen a mobile phone. For it to possess a mobile phone and use psychic maneuvers. But that is just beside the point, and I thought, after watching the anime season... I've got the seasons all over the place, sorry. Season number 11. The tail end of season 11, beginning of season 12. The Rotom, it possesses different things. But I thought Generation 6 they'll have like a sixth possession. That's where I thought either a mobile phone, a telephone, a laptop computer to use more like psychic maneuvers. But that's just my preferred preference for the Rotom Pokemon. The point where you can get like you can pat your Pikachu, train your Rhyperior, and in a bit of a boxing environment, soccer as well. Or if you're in Europe, football. It's literally a what looks like anime. It's anime and gaming finally merged together. It's like adding this, like the artwork for Pokemon Indigo League season number 1 into Generation 1. That's what it merges into, and I find that to be a more pleasant playing environment to do. I also enjoy the fact that you are, through this thing called Pokebank, to be able to obtain the other starter Pokemon from previous generations, the Oshawott from season 5, Generation 5. You got your Jinja from Generation 4. Generation 3. You got your, let me see, like Blaziken, like Torchic, or then as I said, just getting back into it. I did a previous video on Pokemon that I love. That's from looking at the cards, and if you want to Lieutenant Surge, that's because I remember him off heart. But Charizard, Bulbasaur Squirrel from Generation 1. I think it's Cyndaquil from Generation 2, and a Torchic from Generation 3. Just all them. Oh yeah, Chimchar from 4, and T-Pig, and now Fennekin. It's just so much. There's so many you can evolve them up to the final stages, like grass, water, fire types. I love the idea. I myself have got all 6 of each. I'm happy I'm able to do it. You can. It's a lot more easier to hatch an egg in this one than it was back when I used to play Generation 1 and Generation 2 you'll be like walking. You'll be like, you can walk from, from the Indigo, like the Victory Road, back through the previous lands and cities, towns, islands, and whatnot, and walk back and not even have one particular egg hatching. But in this one, if you use like a mag mortar, and for me I use a mag mortar and a slugma, and it cuts down the walks that you have to do nearly by half, or even 3/4 of the actual walking time. There you go. Oh crap! Oh, not crap! Oh great! Not evolution. You got your beautiful hatching egg, and you get to if you have like if you go from a previous game like I have with the if you got like some already evolved ones, you just send them over, and then you can through the Pokebank and Poke transfer and then bank. Then you go, ooh, this is good. Start breeding, Throw in that Ditto, put a little bit of Barry White on there. Oh yeah. And get a little bit of Poke action going. Or for like the more junior Pokemon fans out there, where the parent and the Ditto get happy and they love to see each other, producing an egg. That is for me the best. The like within the I have to go back to this point. The animation, the artistry. Like when you go into the the crystal caves, you walk in, you can literally see like a wall, and there's like another version of you in the same avatar's attire. There's only one side down to the avatar. I wish there would be like when they gave out the Celebi. I honestly believe that through a online thing of what you want, you could have chosen like five pieces of footwear, 5 pants, shirts, hats, accessories, and maybe 2 extra bags, or even 3 or 4, just to go up a bit more. I believe that should have been done, but I do believe that in the months to come, that to do that sort of thing. I've only played with like a male figure the male avatar at the moment. I might buy the X one and put a female in there. But we want to do female. Capture Xerneas. Send it over. Delete the game. Play up to Xerneas again. Catch it. Send it over. Do that. Catch it. Send it over. Do that. Catch it. And just to finish up with my legendaries, what I can actually get on the game. But still, I love the fact that you can collect all the legendaries and you can have all the legendaries in one box. I love the idea that through this thing called Wonder Trading, I think it's Wonder Trading, you put, like for me, you can put like down a Pichu, send it out there into the world, and you can get a Pokemon, like you can catch like let's see, a Fletchick, Pidgey, or or a Sim Sage or a Sim 4 or something like that from like Route 2. It's in that little Pokeball, and you can send it off to Japan. For me, Japan, America, Mexico, Europe, New Zealand. Even I live in the area of southwest of Sydney, New South Wales, or you people around the world more thinking just plain out Sydney, Australia. Just like from Sydney, Australia, I can send one to Brisbane, Australia, Canberra, Australia, Tasmania, Hobart, Launceston, Australia, Melbourne, Australia, Adelaide, Perth, Darwin, Australia. Just to be able to do those things, I found it to be wonderful. I've actually have connected with 2 great people. One of them is from Canada. She's a beautiful woman. Connected with a great gentleman from South Africa, and it's just so cool to be able to be in that sort of connection. So just on my Facebook wall, and you see. Must have deleted the page. Just quickly check. Yeah, most probably has deleted the Facebook account. Yeah, I've got some friends from, well, a friend now from South Africa. The Canadian young lady must have had problems with the internet and had to delete the account. But yeah, I've received some friends from that. And another downside is the friend Safari. I wish that when you got into Safari, to a Safari zone, you just went to the Safari without worrying about being friends with someone else. But that's just my grope and my gripe. Nothing to worry about. Nothing major to worry about there. But overall, it is a great game, and to be connected with it, to be being a part of this community of wonder and of wonderment and of awe is good. And just to play the next evolution of Pokemon, and even the Mega Evolutions, I would have to say one of my favorite Mega Evolution. Maybe pandering to the certain crowd here, but Mega Gyarados, that is a beast. I would have loved to have seen like a Mega Rhyperior, but but that's with Generation 7. Same thing with the Rocktam and the mobile phone or the laptop computer. But the 3D battling, the be able to be friends with the Pokemon, play soccer, doing more targeting there. You're just walking around being adventurous, and with you walking in the grass, the grass actually moves and it's like more natural like the wind, the rain is not just coming down. It sometimes go like to quote William Alexander, a great painter. I don't know the fellow person, but I've seen his artwork on YouTube here. He goes, the rain doesn't always go down. The rain goes to the left, the rain goes to the right, flying all over. But they were speaking about more leaves, but still, you see the rain mainly go. There's mainly from the top left hand, more the right hand to the left hand. If you're staring away from the 2DS or the DS console itself, or from us, left down to the right. But still, even the breath, you can see some breath in that. There's so much good things in this game. I would honestly love to in maybe another couple of years, maybe not do a Generation 7, but to bring in Rocktam with the 7th, not the 7th, maybe 6th, maybe 6th and 7th possession of. As I said, I really want either a laptop computer with like a little stick hanging out. We can do side beam or something like that. Even like a mobile phone, you can go do Side Blast and does Side Blast, or even like a DVD player where you can actually put in there like a mimic and assist, which I must admit, assist I've become such a huge fan of assist just by this game alone. Oh. And I know it's not from watching from the anime. Just assist. It's just giving me so much. Oh yeah. You don't know what you're going to be getting. It's like rolling dice in gambling or something like that. You don't know what you'll be getting afterwards, which is so good. Sorry to sound a bit desperate, but still sweet. But there's so many great things you can. The avatar, changing of the avatar, make it personalized. I've personalized it to reflect more of my musical likes. Like a black balaclava, like the black shirt with that blue vanillish, like the blue ice cream Pokemon. I'm still getting back into the things and still learning. Long black pants or the black boots. And like a bit of a feathery accessory on the hat, on the beanie. The black and a bit of a blue thing. Metal. For me, that's metal all the way. But but hopefully in the next generation you'll be able to have you have like guitars, or have a belt where you can actually see the balls hanging off it. Not don't let me just get ahead of you there. Not those balls. The just so much you can actually think of, you know. Even having like an online system where even just doing with this whole wonder trading thing, you can build up enough miles. Then, if you want to, you can buy, like raising the HP levels. You know, like raising the level of stocking, making your Pokemon into powerhouses of particular move sets. For me, I want to get a lot of rare candy. I want to do the whole 91 Pokemon up to level 100 that I can easily say, oh my god, my game is over 9,000! You know, like a bit of a Dragon Ball Z entered type joke. But still, you know, it's a great game, and I have I have little qualms about it, you know. Limited things you can do. Hopefully in Generation 7 you'll be able to put the whatever logo on the shirt, like some sort of Pokemon logo. I have the choice of not wearing a hat. That is one thing that is driving me up the wall, driving me crazy with the avatar. You have to wear a hat. Brock doesn't wear a hat. Misty never wore a hat. Max never wore a hat. Quite a number of the gym leaders, Gary, the professors never wore hats. It's about time that, no hat option, or have a free head in the game. Maybe even have glasses to put on your character as well. Not having them up here, but down here, have goggles, or even do like a wrestling mask as well. Have something to play with. But that's just my dreams for Generation 7, which I may not be getting because of I may be getting a bit more busier over time, and won't be able to play it as much, or communicate with others as much. But still, it's a great game, the best that I've heard, and and that's about the size of it. And as always, I've been Rhino Burrows, and